Japan finished the group stage of the 2026 World Baseball Classic with a perfect record of 4 wins in 4 games. In the final Group C game at Tokyo Dome, Japan defeated the Czech Republic 9-0, completing the group stage with a convincing victory. With this result, they officially secured first place in Group C and earned a trip to Miami, USA, for the next round of the tournament. The team that finished second in the group was South Korea. Thus, the 2 teams advancing from Group C were confirmed after the final round of games. In this game, Japan's coaching staff did not use several important core players, including Shohei Ohtani of the Dodgers, along with many other key players. Perhaps because of those personnel adjustments, Japan was unable to dominate the game right from the start, as they had in previous games. Throughout the first 7 innings, Japan struggled against the Czech Republic's defense and pitching. In fact, they failed to score a single run during that stretch. This was a rather surprising development considering the situation before the game. Before facing the Czech Republic, Japan had already defeated Taiwan, South Korea, and Australia to quickly establish its superiority in the group. Meanwhile, the Czech Republic had lost all of its first 3 games and had already been eliminated. Therefore, not many people expected Japan to remain stuck for most of the game. However, even though the game was more difficult than expected, they still showed their composure and roster depth. The turning point of the game only truly came in the bottom of the 8th inning, when Japan finally broke the deadlock. With 1 out and a runner on first base, Kenya Wakatsuki hit a double to right field that helped Japan score its first run. That play helped the home team release a great deal of pressure after being shut down by the Czech pitching staff for such a long time. Right after that, Japan's offense continued to erupt. Yukio Shudo stepped up to the plate and hit a 3-run home run, quickly extending the lead. However, Japan's momentum did not stop there. They continued to apply pressure and put together sharp attacks, creating another extremely dangerous scoring opportunity. With 2 outs and the bases loaded, a huge opportunity opened up once again for the team from the land of the rising Sunday. In that decisive moment, Munetaka Murakami stepped up and delivered the game-changing hit. He blasted a perfect grand slam, sending the ball out of the park and bringing in 4 runs at once, helping Japan extend the score to 9-0. From a game that had been tightly contested and rather deadlocked for many early innings, Japan turned the 8th inning into a full-scale offensive explosion. The string of scoring plays not only gave them a safe lead, but also nearly ended all hopes of a comeback for the opponent. After the game against the Czech Republic ended, the atmosphere in the team meeting room became especially emotional. In the post-game meeting, Captain Shohei Ohtani stood up in front of the whole team and thanked his teammates for their efforts throughout the 4 group stage games. According to reports from Japanese media, Otani emphasized that the team's success did not come from any one individual, but from the serious preparation and disciplined spirit of the entire group. He especially acknowledged the effort of every player during training and competition under heavy pressure from fans at home. "I am truly grateful to all of you. In these past 4 games, you played with wonderful spirit and gave the fans in Japan emotional and memorable baseball games," Otani told his teammates. Otani also reminded the team that the group stage was only the beginning of the journey toward the championship. According to him, the most important thing now is to maintain stable form and stay focused heading into the knockout stage. At this stage, even one small mistake could make the whole team pay the price. "We have had a good start, but the most important games are still ahead. If we continue to maintain the same discipline and spirit we have now, I believe Team Japan can go very far in this tournament," he added. Not only did Otani show his leadership role in the clubhouse, but he also surprised his teammates with a small yet meaningful gesture as the team prepared to travel to the United States for the next round of the World Baseball Classic. According to players on the team, during Japan's charter flight, Otani had prepared premium headphones as gifts for the team members. This gesture quickly spread on social media when young pitcher Shoma Fujihira posted a picture of the headphones he received from Otani. In his post, Fujihira expressed his gratitude to the team captain. "I received a pair of headphones from Otani. He is always thinking about everyone on the team and doing small things to help the team feel more comfortable," Fujihira wrote. The pitcher also emphasized that Ohtani's role on the team is not limited to powerful hits or high-level pitching on the field, but also includes his ability to unite the group in the clubhouse. He truly is the leader of the team. Not only on the field, but also in everyday moments. Ohtani is always trying to support everyone, Fujihira shared. This story quickly attracted the attention of the international media. An ESPN analyst said that small details like this show why Ohtani is so respected by his teammates. The analyst said, "You can become a superstar because of talent. But to become a true leader, you need to care about the people around you." Ohtani seems to understand that very well. A former Major League Baseball player made a similar comment when talking about Ohtani's role on Team Japan. He said, "In short tournaments like the WBC, the atmosphere inside the team is extremely important. When a huge star like Ohtani is willing to care for his teammates in that way, it helps create very strong unity." Stories like this continue to strengthen Ohtani's image, not only as one of the best players in modern baseball, but also as someone who has a major influence on the collective spirit of Team Japan. And as Team Japan prepares to enter the WBC quarterfinals, many experts believe that the unity Ohtani has helped build will be one of this team's most important weapons. Meanwhile, with this game, the standings of Group C at the WBC were officially finalized after a tense group stage. Japan showed overwhelming strength by finishing first in the group with a perfect 4-win record, confirming its status as one of the leading contenders for this year's championship. The remaining quarterfinal spot went to South Korea, which finished the group stage in second place. Even though South Korea had the same 2-2 record as Australia and Taiwan, they ranked higher thanks to a lower runs allowed ratio. That advantage helped them edge out their direct competitors and advance to the final 8. Meanwhile, Australia finished the group stage in third place. Although they were unable to advance, they still left a strong impression by consistently troubling stronger opponents and showing the image of a disciplined, difficult team. Taiwan finished the tournament in fourth place, while the Czech Republic ended at the bottom of the group, after failing to produce an upset against the remaining opponents. According to the upcoming schedule, Team Japan will play its quarter-final on the 15th. Their opponent will be the team that finishes second in Group D, although the specific name has not yet been determined. The game between the Dominican Republic and Venezuela will decide which team becomes Japan's next opponent in the quarter-finals. The loser of that matchup will face Japan, and is expected to create a highly anticipated knockout stage game. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow the channel, turn on notifications, and share this video with the biggest MLB fan you know.